Hi everyone. Hi, a very warm welcome to today's session here on SoulSensei, and we are so happy to have all of you here today. We will just wait for another minute until few more people can join in. The ones who have already joined in, I would request all of you all to settle down, make yourself comfortable, maybe find a quiet place and get some water if needed, and let's just take a breath before we begin today's session. Also, the people who have already joined in, I would love to know how are you feeling today? If you just had to type it in one word, how are you feeling right now at the current moment? It could be anything. It could be curious for the session, excited, maybe you're tired, anything. What would be if you just had to type it in one word? Like, I'm very excited for today's session. Gunjan says she's calm for the session. Such a lovely energy to begin with. Okay, so let's start. Hi, I'm Priyal from Team Soul Sensei, and I'll be here with you throughout the session for anything you may need. For people who are new to Soul Sensei, our goal at Soul Sensei is to make each and every session a safe and a supportive space where you can share openly, receive freely, and leave feeling lighter and calmer. We would love to invite you to switch on your videos as we'll be practicing few techniques together. So if you can just turn on your video, it would be great. It would really help the leader also to see how you're doing and also adjust the session's energy as well. So if you can turn on your video, thank you. Thank you, Gunjan. Thank you, Trupti, for turning on your video. So let's begin. I would like to welcome today's Soul Sensei, Sharmila Avasthi. Sharmila is a Mumbai-based yoga practitioner whose decade-long commitment to embodying and sharing a true sense of yoga shines through her work. Today at Soul Sensei, she invites you into a calming, restorative session designed to relax your body, mind through techniques like guided breathing, humming practices, affirmations, intention setting, and her signature instant relaxation technique. She'll be offering these sessions every Monday to Friday at 12 p.m., a daily pause that you can use to reconnect, recenter, and reset yourself. So, with that, I would like to hand it over to you, Sharmila. We hope you enjoy today's session.
Thank you so much, Priyal, for creating such a warm space for all of us to begin with. Let us all begin today's session with finding a very comfortable place and a comfortable position for our bodies. The best way to enjoy the session thoroughly is in the lying down on your back position. If that is possible for you in any way, please go ahead, take a couple of moments, and you can lie down in the Shavasana position. And if you're attending today's session sitting on a chair, I would welcome you. I would invite you to please use the backrest of your chair and slide as back towards the support as you can, and let the trunk of your body gently fall on the chair's back so that your spine is not constantly looking out for you. It is also letting the breath flow when we will do the breathing exercises. Your arms can be resting on your palms. If you're holding something like a piece of your device, it is advisable to let it rest somewhere where it is comfortable. If you're sitting down, please try to take a moment and ensure that your feet, the sole of your feet, are gently pressing either on the floor, on the ground, or if there is a slight gap there, you can just put a pillow between the floor and your feet so that you're gently pressing the pillow and your soul feels supported and you feel that grounding energy of Mother Earth running throughout. And that's all the instructions that you really need to watch out for. Do not worry, it's not going to be very technical. And now on, you will just use my voice as your guide and gently follow my instructions. I'm going to try and take you along with me on a journey to a place that is most neglected. You've been all over the world, you've seen so many places, and today we travel inwards within us. So join me. Let us travel inwards. Let us begin by bringing our attention towards our current breath. Just close your eyes very gently. There's no pressure on either of the eyelids. There's no strain between the eyebrows. Just gently close your eyes and try to locate your breath. What do I mean by locate your breath? Your breath is flowing in and out. You know that, you're aware of it. There is a point where you can feel this transition, this movement. Tap into that point in your body. Look for these popular positions where it is easy to tap the breath, somewhere near the tip of the nose, inside the nostrils. We are locating a point in the body where evidently you can feel the transition of the incoming and outgoing breath. Tip of the nose, maybe inside the nostril. It could be anywhere for you. Some of us can feel it very evidently at the base of the neck, base of the throat. Some of us can feel it near the heart all the time, the pit of the stomach. Just try to locate where is it that I can feel the movement of my breath without really focusing too hard on it. And once you spot and locate this point, we will use this point and we'll keep coming back to it whenever our mind starts wandering. As I give my relaxation instructions, because the mind becomes calmer and calmer and calmer, it may also start wandering and start inviting thoughts that may not necessarily allow us to go inwards. They might mind might take you outwards. Whenever that happens, use this point where you can feel your breath and come back to it. With your eyes gently closed, you can join me for a gentle couple of seconds of humming. What do we do in humming? We just gently close our lips together, no pressure again, and let out a tune of your choice. You can repeat after me, or you can just start humming whatever is naturally coming to you at this moment. Mm. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. 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 Hmm. Let the vibration of this humming sound travel all through your body. Join me for our breath today. Today, we are going to do a practice called the swirling breath. It's very easy to follow. Just like you would sip a small sip of water and swirl it inside your mouth before swallowing it, so will we do with our breath. Try it with me a couple of times, and when you feel comfortable and confident, you can close your eyes and try it a couple of times more. Inhale normally through your nose, and once the breath is in, you can gently puff your cheeks as the breath moves inside the mouth. And gulp it. As you gulp it, slowly the breath will exhale out of the nose. Try it one more time. And when you feel confident, we will do this 4 to 5 times, but with eyes closed so that we can direct the movement of the breath inside the mouth. Let's do it one more time. Inhaling through the nose normally and not letting it enter the lungs yet if possible. Just swirl it inside. A couple of times is also okay. And then gulp it. And as you gulp it, you will realize that at the same time, the breath leaves the nose. Yes, one more time. I will repeat the entire process one more time. Imagine just like how you're sipping one sip of water, tiny sip of water, and then you swirl it, making circles of it inside your mouth, and then you swallow it. The same we do with the breath. Okay, so breathe in through your nose. Of course, your mouth will get involved a little bit, yes? And now I'm making circles. It's all right if they're not perfect circles. You're just swishing the breath from one cheek to the other. You will feel it when the cheeks will puff a little bit. We're not doing an intentional puffing of the cheeks. A couple of times is also okay, and gulp it in. And once you gulp at the same time, you will start feeling that exhalation is happening. Now try it with eyes closed. Let's all of us do it 3 to 4 times. Inhaling, swirling, nice and slow, nice and slow. Gulp and exhale. Inhaling, swirling. If I'm too fast for you, you follow your own pace. Gulp and exhale. Inhaling, swirling, gulp and exhale. And now go back to that point where you're located, where you can feel the transition of the breath in and out. For me, it is this point at my wrist where I can evidently feel my breath leave and enter my body. So every time I switch between practices or ask you to switch between practices, you come back to that point. It could be the base of the throat for you, where you can evidently feel the transition of the breath. And now let's begin with complete relaxation of the body. Today, we are treating our body as if it is made up of three distinct parts. Let's begin with the first part. As I describe what constitutes the first part, I want you to contain. There is no name for this breath. It is just called swirling breath. There's no name for it as such. The first part, when I describe till what point to point is the first part of your body, you have to try and contain your breath in that part. Of course, our entire body breathes as one unit. So there is breathing happening everywhere, but we focus on one part at a time. Imagine that you're holding a measuring tape and hold it at the lobe of any one ear of your choice. You don't have to do it physically. You can mentally imagine this process with me. Holding a measuring tape at the lobe of one of the ear, and you take it all around over the top of your head, okay, across the other ear, underneath your chin, and you bring it back to the same lobe, okay. Everything that comes under this region is your first part of the body. I will come back to this again. Second part is from the neck up till the waist, and we will give a special mention to the arms. I will call out. Okay, the breath flows from shoulder down to the fingertips. So, trunk, the second part, is from the neck till the waist, and the arms will be mentioned explicitly. This is the second part. The third part of your body is waist till the tip of your toes. When I say part one, part two, and part three, you imagine this part as one whole unit. All you have to do is you want to focus on the breath moving in that particular part as I call the name of number of that part out. Ready? Let's try it again. Let's try it together. Close your eyes gently. Starting with the first part of the body, everything between one ear to the other, front and back, and the sides is the first part of the body. For the next 5 to 8 seconds, we will just focus on our breath, entering and leaving this first part of the body. Breathe as normally, as naturally as you do all the time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Just keep your attention limited to the first part of the body. If you're finding this difficult to do, you can use the zoom in, zoom out technique. What is the zoom in, zoom out technique? As I name the part number one, you want to zoom out, take a eagle's eye view, as if you have floated outside your body and you're looking at your own head from a far away distance. And then when you exhale, slowly come inside back, zoom in, right deep into every cell of your muscles of the face and muscles of the head. This is the zoom out and zoom in technique as you inhale and exhale. Try it. Part one of the body, inhaling and exhaling a couple of more times as naturally as you can. Just limit it to the first part of the body that we just defined. And now slowly shift your attention to the second part of your body, the neck, the torso, shoulder to fingertip. Inhale, exhale, just focusing on the second part of the body, the neck, the torso, shoulder to fingertips. Inhale, exhale. Just the second part. If you're finding it difficult to trace your breath in just the second part, you can imagine walking on the street and it suddenly starts to rain, and how the raindrops slowly fall on your body and melt away. You don't know where they went. Just like that. Imagine that prana shakti or vital energy is present in every cell of the body, and you're feeling it like when the raindrop touches your body, and then it melts away. We are breathing in and breathing out only in the second part of the body, the neck, the torso, shoulder to fingertips. Keep breathing as I instruct you to keep switching your attention. And now, slowly moving your complete attention to only the third part of your body. This is the waist, all the way downwards till the tip of your toes. Start from the waist and move all the way downwards till the tip of your toes. Only trying to contain your breath and the sensation of the breath in this area, the third part of your body. Inhale, exhale. Normal pace of breathing in, normal, calmer pace of breathing out. Focusing only on the third part of your body. This includes the front of the legs, the back of the legs, and the sides, both in and out of your lower part of the body. Remind yourself that I am engaged in a deep relaxation where I'm breathing in and breathing out naturally. And now I will name these parts a little more faster, in a little more rapid speed. And I want you to keep shifting your attention from one part to the other as I call out their number. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out completely. My speed of calling out may change, but make sure that your breathing pace is not increasing because of that. Keep breathing normally. Just switch the attention from part 1 to 2 to 3. Let us begin. Breathe in and breathe out only in part 1. Part 1. Breathe in, breathe out. Normal breath. Part 1. Breathe in, breathe out. Ear to ear, front and back. Breathe in, breathe out. Part 2. Breathe in, breathe out. Neck, the torso, shoulder to fingertips. Part 2. Breathe in, breathe out. Front and back, neck, torso, shoulder to fingertip. Breathe in, breathe out. Part 3, lower part of your body. Breathe in, breathe out. Waist till all the way down till the tip of your toes. Breathe in, breathe out. Part 3, breathe in, breathe out. Front and back. Breathe in, breathe out. Part 1. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Part 2. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Part 3. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Part 1. Part 2. Part 3. Remember to keep the pace of your breath the same throughout. Part 1. Part 2. Part 3. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And now the whole body together. All the three parts are now united. Now visualize your entire body together. Right from the top of your head, slowly the breath makes its way down towards the neck, to the torso, slowly till the waist, towards the lower body, and finally till the tip of the toes. You can feel the sensation of your breath till the tip of the toes. And once you're there, bring your attention back to the top center of your head and keep traveling your body all the way down, traversing all the three parts in one go. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're finding it difficult to imagine breath flowing throughout the body like this, visualize. Visualize a foggy winter morning, and you're on a walk and you can see a cloud which has come very low down to the level of your sight. And as you go closer towards this cloud, it becomes a part of you, it engulfs you. The cloud doesn't exist anymore. It's become one with your body as you walked into it. In the same way, the breath is in you and around you. Imagine that you are getting engulfed in your own breath as you inhale and exhale. Slowly bringing your attention back to any point in your body. It could be the point where you could locate your breath earlier in the start of the session, or maybe now that your body is more relaxed and the mind is more aware, you will be able to locate many points in your body where you can easily feel the flow of your breath in and out. Tap into any one such accessible point. It could be the tip of your nose where you can feel the air entering and leaving the body. Become completely aware of only that point, only that point as you keep breathing. It could be the insides of your nostril where you can feel the transition of the breath easily without effort. Look for that one point and stay there, linger there. It could be the back of the neck for some of us. It could be the heart for some of us, where you can evidently feel the flow of breath. And as you linger here at this point where breath naturally flows and makes its presence felt to you, let's take a moment to express our gratitude towards the miracle of today. the miracle of this day. Another day to be alive, another day to be aware of our presence, of our consciousness on this earth. Expressing our gratitude to our body and our mind that beautifully aligns to every movement that we want them to make. It could be an external or an internal movement, like this session today. Expressing our gratitude to the power of our will. You could have chosen to do anything at this hour, but you chose, your will chose for you to be here in this session to take care of yourself. Let us express our gratitude towards this power of our will. And finally, expressing our gratitude to Mother Earth and Mother Nature for giving us all that it does every single day. When you feel the power of gratitude overwhelming your senses and your heart, you're welcome to open your eyes and become aware of your surroundings slowly and gently. And now is the moment for me to express my gratitude to all of you for being a part of today's session. Thank you for taking out the time. The session is now completed. Real, I do have a question. Is it okay to answer it? There's a question in the chat.
Yeah, you can answer one question.
Pooja has asked about the process. I repeated it in the session, and then they are also asking me, what is this breathing technique called? There is no name for many techniques that we use for relaxation. We discover them on, like the one that I used today, swirling. We discover these as we use them in our practices with practitioners, and we get a feedback that it works in a certain way. For ease of communication, we call this one the swirling breath because of the action that we do. She's also asked what are the benefits of this. The benefits for any kind of breath which involves a physical aspect, like I asked you to use your cheeks. Most important benefit is that it helps us to engage our physical body with an internal process, which is breathing. This in turn helps the lungs to register that the inhaled breath is going to take a little bit of a time to enter the body. This helps us to prolong the duration of your inhalation, giving the lungs more time when the inhalation is going to enter, the oxygen is going to enter the body. This is very useful for development of the lungs. So for all of us who cannot hum for a very long time, humming breaks or cracks in between, this is a beautiful practice. Or for any breathing practice, any pranayam you want to sustain it a little bit longer, such practices help us to control the urge to quickly inhale and quickly exhale. So prolonging, basically, in short, prolonging the sense of breath in and breath out. That's one of the most prominent benefit of this kind of a exercise. I hope that answers your question.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Sharmila, for such a beautiful session. Thank you,
Thank
everyone, for joining today's session on Soul Sensei. We have more upcoming sessions. You can check them out on our website and on our app, Soul Sensei. You can also check out more details about it on our Instagram page, that is Your Soul Sensei. Um, And yeah, we hope you have a wonderful day ahead. If you have any more questions, you can just message the team and we'll be able to help you out.
Yes, sure.
So thank you everyone for joining today's session. We hope you again join tomorrow. We have these sessions from Monday to Friday at 12 p.m. So hope to see you all again tomorrow at 12 p.m.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes.